Okay, so we're on to some complex analysis now, and we're going to take the log of a negative complex number. So we've got minus 2 plus 2i, which is what we're going to take the log of. And then later, at the end, we're going to do this one here as a quick bonus just to see what happens if we cube it. This is a little thing that people sometimes miss out there when we're cubing the logarithm of a number. Okay, so first of all, let's just draw this on the graph. So we've got the real axis, imaginary axis. Minus 2 would be here, 2i would be here. So that's our point we're interested in. And we've got this here would be our modulus, and this here would be our argument. So to find the modulus of minus 2 plus 2i, that's simply Pythagoras. So it's minus 2 squared plus 2 squared. That's these two numbers. And then that's going to give us square root of 8, which is 2 root 2. And now the argument, or the argument here, is just going to be 3 pi over 4. And note, capital A, that's principal argument. And the general argument would be 3 pi over 4 plus 2 pi n. You can put that over 1, and where n is an integer. Okay, how to take the logarithm of this number. Now we've got this information. So we've got the argument and we've got the modulus. So now what we do is we take the log base e of the argument, of the modulus, which is 2 root 2, and we add I times the principal argument, which would be 3 pi over 4. Okay, so this is, in general, this is going to be our answer. But what we need to do now, we can do some simplification on this. So what we could say is that this is log base e of 2 to the power of, so here we've got root 2 to the power of 3. So we've got 2 there, root 2 to the power of 3. So root 2 squared is 2, and then multiplied by root 2 again is 2 root 2. And then we add I 3 pi over 4. And then by the log property here, we can bring this 3 out front, and we've got 3 log e of root 2 plus I 3 pi over 4. And again, we've got further simplification here, because root 2, let's just write this here. Actually, I'll write it in here. 3 log base e, and then we've got 2 to the power of a half, that's the square root, plus I 3 pi over 4. And again, with the log property, we can bring this out front, and we've got 3 over 2 log base e of 2 plus I 3 pi over 4. Okay, so that's our answer for this question. Now the question was at the end, log of minus 2 plus 2i cubed. Now we can bring the 3 out front, that's fine. So if we put 3 over 2 log base e of 2 plus I 3 pi over 4, and then raise that to the power of 3. Now with the log property, we can bring this 3 out front and multiply that by 3, but then we need to worry about this argument here. Now we don't raise that to the power of 3, what we do is we multiply that by 3. So let's distribute that into both of these. So we then get 9 over 2 log base e of 2 plus I, and then it's 9 pi over 4. But for Euler's identity, 9 pi over 4 is out of the range that we need. So 9 pi over 4, if we go back to this graph, 9 pi over 4 would be around 1 rotation and just a little bit more. So basically what we could do is take 1 rotation off that, I subtract 2 pi, we'll end up with 9 over 2 log base e of 2 plus I pi over 4. And that's our answer there for this question.